G'day guys, my name's Lucas, Art Raving Dad, and this is
Phoenix.
And today on the show we're going to draw
Pikachu.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Woo. Boom.
Okay guys, we're going to start with Pikachu's nose.
Yeah.
Really simple and easy to do. So sort of the middle of the page here, we're going to do an upside down V and then connect it on the top and color it in black. And that's the start of Pikachu. How you going there? Beautiful, Phoenix. Now we're going to do his eyes. He's got two big prominent eyes. So you want to come around here, do one circle there for his first eye. Yep. Cool. And we're going to do a highlight in one corner of that eye.
And color it in.
And we'll color it, that's right, we'll color this in. Don't color in the small highlight, color in the larger part of the eye. Yep. Okay, now we're going to come over and we're going to do that eye over here. Okay. So I'm just going to do a little dot there so I know where the eye will be. Do another circle, there we go. And then you want to do a circle in the corner this side.
I think I might do my Pikachu looking up this way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like if you change the highlights like Phoenix is doing, your Pikachu could look a different way.
Or it could look down.
Yeah, that's right.
Or it could look dizzy. One up and one down. One eye up.
Oh,
one eye down.
Like we're looking confused. Very good. That's awesome. That's so cool. All right. So the next step is we're going to draw Pikachu's mouth.
Mouth.
Okay. So underneath his nose, you want to do like a kind of a U or a hook like that. And you want to do that on the other side, like so. Beautiful. Yep. Cool. And then we want to just do a U here, like that, for his mouth. So it looks like a puppy with its tongue sticking out, doesn't it? Yep. Now we want to do his tongue. So we're going to just do
his actual tongue.
His actual tongue. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of a mountain in there. And this area here between the tongue and the mouth, you just want to color it in black.
But if you don't want to do that, you could also just wait until the end until we color.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, so that's the basis of Pikachu's face. Now everything else is basically going to be his body and his ears.
And tail.
And tail, that's right. He's got a very distinct tail. Now, we want to come up to about here to do the top of his head. So we're going to go just a small mound like this to there. Yep, beautiful, Phoenix. That's awesome. Now we'll start doing his ears. Now remember with Pikachu, he's not a dog. Is he a dog? No.
No, he's a mouse.
He's a mouse. Oh, he's a mouse. Okay. His ears are kind of thin. You don't want to make them look too big. All right. So we're going to do an ear that curves up here. We'll do one curved line to there, like so. It's awesome work, Phoenix.
Yeah.
And then we'll come down here, but you want to make it as thin as possible, like that. Yep. That's a bit better. Cool, Phoenix, I love it. Now we're going to replicate that on the other side. Good tip, if you know this is the tip of this ear, come over to here, do a dot. Good tip. This is the tip. And you want to do the exact same thing again with the ear, connect up to there. And then we're going to come back down here, but try and keep it the same size as the other ear. Like that. Yep. Oh, that's looking fantastic.
He looks like a dog.
He looks like a kangaroo. Ba-doing, ba-doing. Now, we're going to form the rest of his face out. So we're going to take this step by step.
This is the hardest part.
It's kind of, well, you know, it's tricky. Everything's tricky, but when you break it down step by step, it's just easy. So we're going to draw a line that sort of curves into halfway about his eye. So it goes into there. Good. And we're going to do that on the other side so we don't, you know, mess ourselves up here. To there. Cool. I love it, Phoenix. Now, the next part is this line will come out a little bit with his cheek and sort of come into about here-ish. I'm going to leave myself a fake dot.
Fake dot.
So it comes in and goes around to there. What? That's all right. You take your time. Don't have to go as far out.
Chubby.
Oh, that's all good. All good. And we're going to replicate that on the other side as well. So we come round, Pikachu, like that. There we go. Cool. Very, very good. Now these lines basically will just stay like that.
Yep.
Because we're going to form the rest of his body out. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the bottom part of his body. Now he's going to be sitting sort of on his bum with his legs up and his hands down. His 2 hands down like that. It's going to be really simple drawing.
Yep, simple.
So we're going to start around about here. You can do 2 little ticks there, so you know where you're starting.
And where the cheeks are.
And where the cheeks are, yep, that's right. And so we want to come down like so and just bring this line out a bit like that. So like I always say, it could be like a bit of spaghetti just hanging off his cheek. Now we want to replicate that on the other side. So you go down and around like that. All right, so the next thing we want to do is we want to do like his feet on either side where he's sitting down. So you want to start here and you want to go around like that and in like so. So it's kind of like a backward C, but that doesn't quite meet.
This feels like we've already drawn Pikachu.
Maybe. I don't think we have. Maybe we did it together at one time. All right, and so within this foot, we want to do 2 lines here. So to bring out his toes. There you go on there. Oh, beautiful, Phoenix. Now, and we're going to replicate that on the other side. So you want to go up, around, and in again. And that kind of is a C, but it could be being formed into a G almost. If you were to do a line there, that'd be a G.
But we don't.
We're not doing a line. Now we want to do a line here and a line there, and that forms out his
feeties.
Feeties, his toes.
His feeties.
All right, now in here, we're going to do 2 of his arms. So you want to start one arm here. I'm going to go down about there. Yep.
Oof.
Good. And then another arm here. Down into there.
It's a tube.
Yeah.
The tube.
And now we're going to bring his other part of his arm here. We'll draw a line to there. So we're going to do like some W's or mountains, whichever you which, along here to connect up the bottom of his arms. This is his sort of his fingers, I guess you could say. Oh, wow, Phoenix, he's got a lot going on there. That's awesome. All right, and then we're going to draw this line, but over here to form out this other arm. So you just want to go down and around like that.
And then the jaggy.
The jaggy mountains, or they could be
1, 2,
W's
3, 4.
or M's, whatever. That's good. Doesn't matter. If they don't match either side, it doesn't matter because that's your artistic interpretation. Okay. Now to finish this off, at the bottom here of his body, we're just going to draw some lines. So we draw a line that goes in here. Imagine there's an imaginary line that sort of curves in here for the bottom of his body, goes under there, and then sort of lips into there, like so. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's so cool, Phoenix. That's so cool. He looks so cute. He's like, bigger, bigger. What does he say? The next part is Pikachu has a really cool tail, a very distinct tail, and it's going to sit up here and come out from here. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to draw a line from here. So we're going to draw a line from here, curve it up there, as far as you, well, not as far as you want to go, but like, you know, within reason. Okay. Now, we want to draw a line to the tip of the tail to about there. Looks like he's going fishing.
Out of his brain.
And then we're going to bring a line back into here.
But not too far.
Not too far. You don't want to kiss his cheek. And then you come down here on an angle like so. So we're kind of going on a bit of a journey here, driving down the mountain. And then again, you want to go down the way towards his body and stop about there.
Ooh.
And then we're going to do a short drive to the corner store. And we realize they don't have the milk I like at this corner store. So I'm going to have to take a detour and go to Pikachu Mountain to get my milk.
And then
hang on. And then up here, we're going to go back home. So we're going to go up to about here. And then we're going to swing back into home like that on an angle. And that is his tail.
But wait.
But wait, there's more. His tail is very distinct. It's yellow and it's got a bit of browny orange here. So what I want you to do, we're going to do like, kind of like when an earthquake hits, you want to go, or a mountain, you want to go up and down like that. Sort of go up and down. Now on his ears, on Pikachu's ears, he has black tips. So you want to just come about here and curve a line down to there on that one. And we're going to color this one in.
And then?
And then on the other side?
Other side.
I'm going to go like that. And we're going to color that in. Oh, wow.
So chubby.
It's so cool, man. That's so awesome. Now on Pikachu, he has big cheeks like Phoenix. So he gets big rosy cheeks, and we're going to do the outlines for that. So you want to come around here and do a half circle on this side. Yep, and then we're going to do another half circle on this side here. And we'll color them in red.
Yeah.
He's a very, very He's a very happy Pikachu. Look at Phoenix's. I love it. It's so cute. It's so awesome, man. But I really love what you did there, Phoenix. It's really cute and cool. Do you like it?
Yep.
It's awesome, dude. That's amazing.
When we're coloring, I think I might add the tail.
So Phoenix is going to add a black tail when he's coloring, which is really, really cool. So guys, what's the next step, Phoenix?
Coloring.
We're going to color in. So make sure, before we color in, guys, please subscribe to our channel and hit that like button, because the more subscribers and the more likes we get, the more chances we get to make more videos for you guys to have fun. Yep. All right, let's color in. All right, guys, there we go. We colored in. How fun was that, Phoenix?
Yeah.
There's a lot of yellow going on there.
Yeah.
A lot of yellow. So I love what you've done. You put a Pokéball in there.
Pokéball.
And Phoenix has done the black tip on the tail. He looks really cute.
And chubby.
And with me, I did some highlighting and so forth with some orange just to mix it up a bit. But yeah, you could do whatever you like at home, whatever colors you want. You don't have to match what we do. Did you like that? Did you enjoy that? Yeah, that was cool.
Pikachu.
Anyway, guys, like I said, subscribe to our channel, like the video so you can watch more great videos that we're bringing out. My name is Lucas, Art Raving Dad, and this is Phoenix. And today we had fun making art, and I hope you did too. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Let's do this.
Ooh. Pika, Pika. You look like a Pokemon. Pika, Pika.
Oh my god.